Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to another episode of Global Issues. So today we'll be talking about the submarine that went down and did not come up again. So it has been all over last week and going forward back and forth. So many people have their thoughts and what they think about the whole stuff, how it was a mistake from the start. It was not well prepared, not well checked. But there is one person that I want to talk about today. That is a 19 years old Pakistanis billionaire's son that was also in the submarine. And after the whole incident was over, like the auntie had a sit down and interview, and she make it known that the boy was not okay with going, for that trip with the dad. But he kind of went ahead with it. It's like, like a Father's Day gift to his dad because he left on the 18th, June 18th. And the submarine was have like a lifespan of 4 days, 96 hours to keep them down there. They were going down there to see the wreck of the Titanic that happened years ago, over 100 years. I don't know what it is with white people, why they can't let go of this ship. This Titanic had a tragic incident that took the lives of many people. The bottom of the sea where the Titanic wreck is living right now is a graveyard. People are resting there, and all the time, white people are all upon their business trying to know what's remaining and what is not remaining. And then there is this young boy at the age of 19 with a great future ahead of him, very promising, loving, and cheerful, and just always want to make his dad happy. That is where I want to talk about today. As parents here, there is something we need to learn to teach our kids. I understand that we are from different countries, different cultures bind us together on this planet. But the idea of always teaching our children to obey our words or fear us or our word or our the things we tell them is law. It's bad. We should be able to teach our children to know and do things that they want to do, things that they like. Don't teach your kid to be a people's pleaser. This boy don't want to be part of this nonsense trip, but he went ahead because he wants to make his father happy. Let's learn to teach our children not to be people pleasers. If your mother tells you something, I want to be able to teach my kids that if I tell them to do something like take up on an adventure or a career or a life path, if they know that they can't do it or they don't feel comfortable within their spirit to do that kind of thing, they should not do it. We should be able to teach our kids to have their own words and be able to make decisions on their own. Now, this young promising boy that just want to make his dad happy has lost his life. The other people in the submarine, they are adults. They have lived their lives, they have made their name. But this young boy, the person I want to talk about today, is has barely started doing anything. Like this boy is 19. I understand that he has been on few trips with his dad around the world, going for ski diving or exploring places. Okay, which is good and nice. But that kind of trip, like it was clear from the beginning that they are going to do, you know, get on alive there. Because how can you sign a waiver that if something happened down there, you cannot sue or all the people that sent you down there responsible? I can never sign my death warrant. Like I will never do something like that. Anything that is like in jeopardy or there is a question of my life, I will not be part of that kind of thing. And this boy was smart enough to know that, but he was unable to express his feelings and tell his father that, you know what, dad, just go ahead. I'll be here. I'll be waiting for you. It could not because he was raised to like always please his dad. And now his life is gone. Promises and dreams that he has for himself, himself and his future and his community, all wasted because they want to go see the Titanic. Like, what is wrong with people? Just go on the internet, type, check on Google, go to YouTube, type Titanic. You will see multiple videos of this ship. And I also get to realize that there was like three sisters, the ship. They have the Titanic, Olympic, and there is this other one. And then the submarine was named Titan. It's like you're going for the full Titanic experience, which ends in death. How can you on board, get into a tiny, tiny thing that look like a canned drink, and then it's been controlled by a $30 Amazon PlayStation, not even the recent PlayStations, like the ancients of days PlayStation controller. How can you risk your life like that? I know we like to, I know people that are, they have this fantasy to travel around the world, know different places, historic sites, and no, 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 no. It's not everything that you should know. Some things just know them from the comfort of your living room or on your bed. I've also discovered that they have museums of the Titanic around the world. You can go to those museums and pay or whatever and go inside and see the, like, there is basically a 3 hours or 3 hours plus movie of the ship. There are millions of videos and articles online about the ship with pictures, even some pictures in 3D. Must you go there and be in contact with this thing one on one and see it like in real life, like, and be placed in a can drink, in a can, something that looks like a can, with just a tiny mirror and a tiny disposable or tiny toilet stuff going inside, and being controlled from with a tiny remote, and you cannot get out unless someone from the outside open it, because it was locked with 17 screws. How can people risk their life like that? And this little boy is gone. Young boy, young, very young, 19. He has, like, he has barely started. Please, parents, teach your kids to say no to things that they don't like. I've seen so many videos of people that have, went through so many career paths in life, in studying this and trying to become this. That is not something that they want to do. No, that is something that their parents want them to become. That is a very bad parenting. It's like you're trying to control your kid's life, or trying to live your dreams through your child because you gave birth to them. You should tell them their every move, what they should do, what they should not do, who they should marry or they should not marry. It's very annoying. Now this little boy just is gone just like that because of some dad. I want to go see the Titanic as a fantasy or whatever. The ocean is for fishes, dolphins, sharks, orcas, and whatever that is down there. The land is for human. Leave the sky for the birds. You must not investigate everything. People are doing skydiving. People are going under the sea. People are going up space. They want to know. People are so inquisitive these days. They want to know everything. It's like they want to rub shoulders with God. Must you know everything? Must you go to every event or every historical site? Must you be everywhere? Or go into the submarine, a thing that look like a can drink, with a tiny mirror or window or whatever. As if that is not enough for you. You have to drag your 19-year-old son to be part of that stupid decision that you make. And now the boy is gone. The company has so many records of stuff that were not going right. Back in 2018, a staff complained about the thing not being ready. He was sacked. As elderly, because they are adults, elderly men. Why didn't you do research on this company and everything? Like, why must people even want to go down to that Titanic? What is it with this Titanic that people can't let go of? Watch the movie, it's okay. Go online and type on search bar, look about the stuff. It's okay. Leave that ship alone. Leave the sea for the people that are belonging in the sea, that belong in the sea. The fishes, the sharks, the dolphins, or the orcas, or the crabs, or the shrimps, whatever that is going on down in the ocean. Leave the ocean alone. The orcas are not happy. The sharks are not happy. The sea is being polluted. Leave the ocean alone. Stay on land. You have no business going down there to go know what is underneath. No. The sea animals are not coming to land to know what is happening here. It is always us that are going down there to go disturb their peace. And most time it ends in tragedy. It's so sad. May their souls rest in peace. And that little boy, I don't even know how the mother is feeling or the rest of the family is feeling right now, but it's really sad. Please don't teach your kids to be people pleasers. Even when it comes to you as a parent, don't be a narcissist. Don't be making yourself like a demigod for your child to obey your every word. It's not nice. Let them have their word and do things that they want to do and things that they will enjoy doing, not what you will enjoy doing. The world does not revolve around you as a parent. My name is Mariama. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you all on my next video. Please, human beings, stay on land. Leave the ocean alone. Please.